Thanks, Kev. 9:45 right now. And last week we told you about a recent Petco survey that found 69% of pet owners fear their furry friends will develop separation anxiety if they return to the office. Well, this morning, celebrity dog trainer, good friend of the show, District K9 LLC owner and Fox 5 friend, as I just said, Michael Hill is going to join us with tips to ease pet pandemic fears. As always, it's good to see you. And remind me, who do we have today with you?
Emma.
Emma. I love Emma. She's so cute. All right. I feel like we've talked about this a lot, but I guess, the big thing is all of us that got pets during the pandemic, we didn't really normalize alone time for the pet, right? So they don't really know what that is. So how do we go about getting it?
A weird year for a lot of puppies because for most dogs, learning to be independent and regulate their emotions on their own is an essential part of growing up, just like with a toddler. But with this past year, there was never time alone from their owners. So for most dogs, that skill set is not in place. And it's really a mental health issue. And that's why it's something that we need to address rather than avoid because of the way that our dogs started off in the first place.
You know, I also feel like as much as the dogs need to work on it, the owners need to work on it too, because we're terrible at facilitating, right? So if we leave a room and our dog starts barking, we run back in and like, are you okay, right? Like, that's really bad.
Conscious, right? Because we're empathetic. So we want, we want to cater to their needs. At the same time, what that does is that also conditions the brain to panic, because what happens is whether they panic in another room or in a crate, if we come back and kind of give them that release in that moment, we condition the brain to say panic when you're left alone because you need somebody to come save you because it is so dangerous. So we just want to change the narrative that when you're calm and settled and you've reached that resting state and that self-regulation, that's when life and the good things resume. And we don't necessarily know when it will happen, but it will happen.
Yeah, you know, it really, listening to you talk, it really is a lot like sleep training a baby, or, you know, when you finally take that pacifier away and they're screaming, crying, and you just have to be strong, right?
It's like weaning or any of those things where they're not necessarily enjoyable, but they're essential for development. And so it's a temporary stress for a lifetime skill.
Yeah, you got to think of the greater good. So let's talk a little bit about how the crate can be helpful with this and actual steps people can take to, you know, help make the dog be okay by itself.
About crates, because they see a metal object and they say, oh, it looks like a jail. But we want to also keep in mind that just like with an infant, when they don't have the skill set to be able to left unattended, we keep them in a crib or a playpen so that they're safe. And so with a dog, the crate provides that same venue. And also a dog is a den animal, so they like to be kind of close and comfortable when they are sleeping, which is what most dogs naturally would do during the day. And so the crate keeps them safe and secure and also protects your house as well. So you don't have to worry about damage or house training issues while the dog is in their crate. It's really just about the initial introduction to the crate, just like sleep training, which for some dogs might sound and look pretty intense, but we have to kind of push through to get to the other side.
You know, I was reading some tips that you had written down, and I thought this was a pretty brilliant one, and I want to share with people, especially, if you've never done any crate training with your dog, you suggest doing this whole Airbnb little crate training mission. How does that work?
Well, I live in an urban environment. Most of my clients have neighbors or are in buildings where that's one of the biggest factors that prevents them from being able to really establish that sleep training routine, because the dog might be very loud if they're distressed in the crate. So instead of stressing about neighbors, you can get an Airbnb for the weekend, because it usually only takes a couple days max for a dog to normalize and recognize that it's okay to be left alone in the crate. But then you can let your dog have their time to cry it out while you can leave and you can go to lunch or explore and come back without worrying about the added stress of neighbors hearing your dog screaming and thinking something's wrong.
Yeah, I think that's really a great idea. And real quickly, also before we wrap it up, do you want to make sure that you have like the right chew toys, or you leave the right things behind so that, you know, when you come back, your house isn't destroyed?
The first introduction to being left alone, the dog is probably going to be more distressed. We want to have things that are going to be durable, that aren't going to be a choking risk. So stay away from stuffed beds, towels that they can shred, stick to more durable bedding, and chew toys that they can stay occupied with, but they're not going to shred up like a stuffed animal.
All right. As always, you have the best advice, and you have the best made-for-TV dogs. Emma was a superstar, as she always is. Thanks, Michael. And there's his information. You can follow him on Instagram or check out his website as well, districtk9.com.